Hi everyone, it's me, Hillary Yaas, and I'm back again because I'm giving you 5 things that have to stay in 2025 and 5 things that have to go. Cue title card. I don't have a title card, so that's the best we're gonna do. So starting off with the first thing that has to stay is buying good drag wigs. Look at this thing. I proudly just took it out of a box, threw it around on the floor, hair flipped it. Look at me. I'm not one to do hair flips, but it's hair flippable. It like sticks on. I don't even have it glued down. This is, you can see a little bit. I better bring it forward. This is a wig by Vanity. If you're a drag performer and you don't have a wig by Vanity, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing with your life? Wigs by Vanity is hands down like the best. They're a little pricey, but that said, they're not. Because you don't even really need to style them, especially like if you want a great wig to like be a beginner stylist with. Like, I'm not a great stylist. I don't have to do much to these things. I can stack them. I can put them. They're so durable. They're so lovely. They have great lace. I mean, they just sit. And you know, for like what I do. Oh, anyway, I can't say enough about Ms. Vanity. My God, I love her. Don't you love Vanity? Do you know who Vanity is? Anyway, I'm Hillary Yaas, if you didn't know. A not that famous drag queen here on the YouTube with less than 2 subscribers. No, hi all 300 of you. It's actually really great. Anyways, wigs by Vanity, it's gotta stay. Buying good drag. What's got to go? What's got to go is buying questionable drag from certain online stores. I was led to believe that this was going to be a gingerbread house dress. It's just a print. It's just a crappy print. It's cheap. It didn't fit. The sizing was wrong. I should have known since I paid like $35 for it. Don't do that. Like, that's the thing. A good outfit, it costs money. Or like this. It looked cute. It's full of sequins. I should have known better. Are you kidding me? Like, look at the seams on this. Like, you can see the white. I'm going to give it to Selena because she doesn't know what good drag is if it hit her in the face. But bad drag's gotta go. You know, yes, there's a good case to be saying, you know, like, don't spend a lot on drag. And I don't think it's a good idea to break the bank. But like, if you're cheap, you're gonna look like crap. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna look like crap. And I mean, it already takes enough to make this look half decent. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, something that has to stay in 2025 is fitness. I have found my new favorite fitness routine. It's called Fitness Boxing 3 on the Nintendo Switch. And every morning I've got my little things and I'm like, 20 minutes later. And I have to say a couple things about Fitness Boxing 3. 1, I like rhythm games, number 1. 2, I like the fitness games. Like, I like that other fitness game with the ring, but like, it takes so much work to like get the leg strap on and then you're like doing, I don't know, it's weird. But like this one, you just plug and play, and they have this sexy personal trainer that you get to choose, and they talk at you and you're like, make sure you're doing harder. I'm impressed by you. I'm in love with my personal trainer. His name is Guy. Hey, Guy. Hello. Hi, Guy. How you doing? I love the way he makes me feel when I punch. Anyway, love Guy. And it's really been good for my fitness. I haven't been so inspired by a fitness program for a long time. So what I would say is, you know, sometimes you just have to find your thing. Isn't that strange? Something that has to go, though, is body shaming. There's far too much body shaming. I don't care who you are. You can literally be Donald Trump. And I cringe when people are like, oh, he's such a pig. You know, like, girl, can we not? There are so many other more legitimate things to go after someone like that for? Can we not talk about his weight? Because that's just insulting to me and my friends, you know? Not that I support him, fucking asshole. Anyway, so we got another thing that has to stay in 2025 is weight loss, but not with Ozempic. No, I've actually lost some weight by using a calorie tracker, Lose It, on my iPhone. I found it really good. It does have a little subscription, but I think it's just so good because you can like literally go like boop, 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 chicken fingers, and it like pops up and it tracks it and it keeps your goal and it puts you on a little mountain and you can see how you're like progressing. And it's actually been really helpful to know like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have 3 meals of chicken wings. Maybe I should only have 1 meal of chicken wings and then, some eggs, and it just keeps it manageable. And like, I'm actually setting a goal. I think that's sustainable weight loss. I think Ozempic is problematic. So that's something that I think needs to go in 2025. Ozempic needs to go. Yeah, it needs to go. There's no magic pill. Like, do you know why people are losing weight on Ozempic? It's because it makes you shit yourself. It makes you shit yourself constantly. And then you just shit all the fat out. Like 50% of the people I know on that are just like throwing up constantly. They are losing weight. And they also just kind of look like, I don't know. Because like they're not getting fitter. They're not getting healthier. So they just kind of like are these waifish. Like, I don't like it. Unless you have a serious condition, which is what Ozempic was for in the first place. Diabetes, serious lack of being able to move. That's who it's for. It's not for this skinny Miss Twig who doesn't even want to eat anyway. It's like, girl, you need to eat that, Ugh. Body shaming, am I right? So something that has to stay is my pivot year. I'm really like pivoting, and I'm starting to read this book. It's called The Pivot Year by Brianna Weist, and it's got little meditations every day, and I just love it so much. You have to go with it. You may fear the quiet times in life when your soul goes through winter. Isn't that so? Yeah, so you probably know, like, I've been going through a bit of a transition, a job transition. And so I thought that, when I didn't have a job, I recently got one. Anyway, I thought that once I got my job, I was like, my pivot year was over. It's like, no. Then I started reading this because my mom got it for me for Christmas. And then I was like, oh, screw you. My pivot year's over. And I started reading it. And I was like, oh, it just began. Anyway, long story short. So something that has to go, though, is body odor. Because no one likes that. My favorite body odor remover is this spray from Sage called Peaceful Warrior. It's like $17. But the thing is, I found that I was starting to break out with like the gel stuff. And then I was like, what do I do? I don't want to smell. And then I found this spray. And now I smell like a peaceful warrior. I used to smell like vanilla. And also something that has to stay is learning new languages. Yes, I have joined the dark forces of the evil little owl from Duolingo. I'm working on my French, so if you would like to parlez-vous avec français avec moi, je couche avec mon tard, et we are going to parlez-vous avec mon chéri. Okay, bien sûr. Download on my DMs, okay? And then the final thing that needs to go, though, is splurge purchasing. Because as soon as I got into Duolingo, I started to see Retro Kid with their Je suis an ananas. If anyone's Canadian, you know exactly who this M or F-er is. Téléfrancais, a talking pineapple that talked French at you. That's who he is. I got it. It was way too much money, but Trump got elected and I needed to feel something again. So I know I'm Canadian, but like that kind of stuff really hurts me too, because I don't want to become a 51st state. Are you kidding me? Ooh, do I look more gorgeous? Yes. So those are 5 things that need to stay in 2025 and 5 things that need to go. Maybe you can help me decide on what you think about them. Maybe you should help me decide what I do with all of these leftover alcoholic chocolates that I didn't eat from December. Are they still good? I don't know. Big cool fun news. I'm going on a vacation. I'm going on my first cruise ever. It's a Disney cruise. I'm not performing. I'm just having fun. Severance. Anyway. But like, it's going to America, and I'm actually kind of a little bit afraid to be presenting as gay. I know that sounds kind of fucked up. It is kind of fucked up. Anyway, so I was thinking maybe I'll change my Apple Watch band to something else, which also sounds like a really white, entitled lady sort of thing to do. But leave your comments below. What do you think? Should my watch band be pink? Gay. Blue with yellow? Masculine? Gray, purple? Kind of masculine, but maybe a little bit femme. Or pink. I'll get another pink. I mean, this is like salmon, so it could be like a cool dad, you know? Which of these colors should I do? Anyway, that's all I have for today. I just really wanted to get on here and do a little update and stupid fun video. And say hi, because, you know, I'm not on this very much, and I just did a show, and I looked pretty, so I'm back. So, everybody, go and grab yourself a McDonald's Coke. It is so much better than regular Coke, and you keep well, happy, and you have yourselves a really good day, because you have to choose to do it. There's too much bullshit going on. And we have to keep on keeping the light. Keep the light. Okay. Bye, my little love muffins. Hillary loves ya. And remember, if you ever need some warm love, I'm only a YouTube text message away. Bye.